Hi, this is me again. I'm wearing a sun hat this time. But right now I have opinions. And it's always important to give opinions. Now I saw a lot of stuff last week and I thought I would, mention opinions, and there were all kinds of things that's happened between last week and this week. Like there was that guy, that actor that mixed up LL Cool J's name, and that's not even the original, and I'm just, you know. But then there was more, and that's happened since then. And there's the California got the $20 minimum wage, and well, am I correct? Anyway, then there are a whole lot more things. Then there are things that go on with the witch hunt. Then there are my things that are going on. And I still have opinions. I have a lot of opinions. Opinions that I'm not allowed to share. I get all these earphones out. Anyway, I have opinions that I'm not allowed to share. Now, right now, they have all kinds of crises. You got the crisis at the border. Then you have the crisis, which I'm going to bring where to right now. The crisis of communication. We have to communicate. Men and women have to communicate. Now, I could give my opinions on politically and, all kinds of things and all kinds of opinions. But I'm not allowed to have certain opinions because of the melanation of my skin. But not that it's concerning or anything like that. Not that I'm thinking really hard on it, because I cannot think hard on a lot of things. But I'm just saying, and then, then there was a debate last week of people that were auditioning and wherever they were opposed against. And I'll just say it. Trump didn't even have to, Mr. T, he didn't even have to be there. And then there's this witch hunt that's going on now. Can they actually get them on things that people actually get people on things? Because all this stuff about misrepresenting your property amount, and I'm sure he has people who do the stuff that they're accusing them of. I'm sure he has people that fill out forms and do all the paperwork, and I'm like, and then it's basically what they're doing is because they're so scared. They're so scared because they have no good candidates to really run against the Republicans or anything, or any good candidates that to run against Trump. Not even it's just a circus, and this is America, and this is America, a whole crap show. I call it a crap show, and it's just a crap show which includes different actors that play as presidents, but that are not the original. Because do I tell people that the originals for some of these people are no longer with us? That some of them have, I'll say, allegedly were taken out? Do I tell people? Maybe I should say that for my Rumble channel. But then, more people watch on YouTube than Rumble. I told somebody at Rumble at work, They didn't even know about Rumble. People didn't even know about Rumble. I would say Rumble is the alternative that you can say more stuff than you can say on YouTube. It's like YouTube, but it's just an alternative. But it's just that I'm not allowed to have opinions. I just wore this hat, this sun hat. It didn't cost all that much. It was a sun hat. The other ones I wore, that patriotic hat. I think that other patriotic hat I got from Walmart, which, well, not that I'm promoting Walmart, and they known to, sell all kinds of things, and, all kinds of things, and you know, all kinds of things, and allegedly, even people. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all the dark stuff about Walmart and about Wayfair and all that stuff. No, it's just conspiracy. I just say, I won't call it a conspiracy. I'll just say allegedly. You got alternative sources and all kinds of things, and then you have the is Oprah and that other guy that bragged about out eating kids. Oh, there's videos that the guy with the R that was asking for money for Hawaii has bragged about, allegedly. Then there was that Saturday Night Live clip. Oh, people forget about that one. They probably haven't seen that one where he's talking about this robot that does evil things to kids. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. And I'm not going to get into the lady that supposed to be the richest black woman in America, but, she was tied to the guy that had the islands that didn't kill himself. But then and not to mention the person that testified that what's that lady? Anyway, there are other people have and all kinds of videos, of dark videos that are public about both people. And do you trust them to give money to them? I thought it personally. I still wonder if that was some type of publicity stunt or something like that. They couldn't be really asking for money for, Anyway, I'm gonna leave that out there. It's just right now. Right now, I just wanna, as I get older and it goes closer to my birthday, as I did this picture, this video, I wonder, is there any strong masculine men left who are looking for wives? Now, not that I'm, because a lot of men, these days, a lot of them have been feminized, and if you don't get some type of controlling man or some abusive guy, I'm just like, you want somebody who's faithful and not abusive or controlling is you don't want a woman who's those things herself, and you can't even be just the good woman that you can be. And I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what I can say. Now, I have a lot of people who would agree with the stuff that I have on the videos. I know because I watch alternative media sources and stuff on Rumble and haven't watched stuff on BitChute in a while, and stuff on Telegram. And anyway, I know that there are a lot of people out there that agree with me. I've gone to events where a lot of people would agree with me on certain things, but to connect with people outside of those events, like I might have gone to some patriotic events where they were, you know, you know, supporters of Mr. T or whatever the case may be. And it's just the simple fact is, and it's diverse. It's not just white people. It's just people, all the people are different nationalities and different sexual orientations. And yes, different sexual orientations and stuff like that. And just, because the guy that leads the walk away movement from the Democratic Party, well, he's an openly gay guy. And then there was the guy. Part of me wants to petition for that black guy. I call him black. I call the guy, if he's melanated, and even though he's Hispanic and he's melanated, and he was accused for the J6, and he wasn't even there. The melanated Hispanic guy, Enrique Torrio, wasn't just a Hispanic guy. He was a melanated Hispanic guy. He was just light-skinned. But I heard he was the former leader of the Proud Boys because, if you get 22 years, see, people are looking for Mr. T to get in so he can pardon him and pardon these other people, because they got all these. And see, if it had been Mr. T, Mr. Trump, he and had all these people locked up for opposing views or whatever the case may be, that would have been news. Those evil ladies on The View, they would have mentioned about it. But see, The View, I call it, The View is that. Personally, that's a program that's an arm of the left, of the Democratic, of any leftist. If they want a leftist or any type of agenda to push, they push it on that View. They push it on that View with Whoopi and them. And I'm just tired. And that lady on that View, that Whoopi lady, they make it look bad for us black people. For us women like me, who still think about a husband. But is there really hope left? Because that would be a miracle. That would be a miracle in itself. Two people coming together these days would be a miracle itself. Two godly people. Especially, in a nice godly church or whatever the case may be, a fellowship. Because, you can't even, be doing a pre-recorded message like this it's risky. I'm putting myself at risk. And I'm sitting in this car with sunshades, with the car light on, and with a sun hat on, and sunshades on, to do this video. I do videos in sunshades now. I do videos in sunshades. Because that's could be my image. Sunshades. Being cool. And I can take this off. And you can see I wear my hair natural. I wear it natural. It's no serious, I don't put all the chemicals on my hair. I wear it natural. But I'm just saying, and you see I'm covered up. I'm not wearing, you can't see, I'm covered up. But the thing is, there's the godliness of being godly and caring about people. And I care about people. And ever since that serious issue that I had at work, when I played a pre-recorded message I called Remain the One at the place of my employment, I still have people to pray for me. I question everything right now. I question me. This made me question so much right now. We need strong men and women together to coexist together I know we don't always agree politically and everything like that. But what we can do is understand, understand. I know that, the sergeant I watched on Icons 2020 on Rumble, he says overstand, or it's just not just, can not standing under anybody. Anyway, there's a lot that can be discussed, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. That I'm getting older, and people are assuming that I had to explain to people that I'm not gay. I wasn't promiscuous this day. I wasn't believing all this feminism crap when I was younger, in my 20s, in my 30s. It's just that marriage just didn't happen. I didn't meet somebody and turn them down because I was, and I'm not trying to marry somebody that's old enough to be my father, or a large age gap. Because I have had situations where there have been some people that are nice guys. I cross paths with some nice guys. But I'm not marrying a guy old enough to be my father, or I would say maybe over 10 years. Okay, I say a gap, a big gap, a big age gap. Now, people do marry people over the age gap. And my last person I was in a relationship was like 15 years older than me, but that was in my 20s. I haven't been in a relationship since I've been in my 20s. And I'm almost 44 as of doing this video. So, I haven't been in a relationship. That includes no relationship. No relationship. Okay? That includes no relations. I have to say that too, because people assume. And I'm still heterosexual, and I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual either. I had to let a female know that at work. And now we're banned to be distanced. I don't know, no hatred towards her or nothing like that. She had to know that, and don't try to hook me up with the Muslim guy who's a supervisor either. Tried to suggest, yes, because the guy was my age, he's like some weeks apart in age. A guy that's Muslim and married with children. Don't joke about that. Oh, you make a good cut. Don't joke about that. Oh, you might make cute together. Don't joke about stuff like that. I had to address that. And then I had to explain to people, I'm not gay or bisexual. I wasn't just running around being promiscuous and believing all this feminism stuff when I was in my 20s and 30s or in my 40s. It just didn't happen. I was just in one bad relationship in my 20s. One person. Only been with one person. It was the bad relationship. But I have no hatred towards that individual. No hatred. If I run into this individual today, in which we still talk, we only talked a little briefly after we broke, and then weren't on the same job. But the thing is, I had no hatred. I had bad relationships, a few two relationships. I had no hatred towards these guys. The relationships just didn't work. If I run into them today, I no bitterness. I've run into different ones that I was in a relationship with, had a boyfriend before, and no bitterness. And I try to refrain from bitterness. And I just had to important things on forgiving myself. because of this remainder. I question myself from this remainder one at the place of my employment. It doesn't matter. I don't want to come across as the bad image of females, like I was disrespectful, and I would apologize. But it doesn't matter now because it doesn't matter now. I just wish men and women could come together in a better conversation. And I could be honest and tell people, and they could understand or understand that I'm heterosexual, still heterosexual, not bisexual, heterosexual. And I still wanted to be a wife and mother with kids. But it doesn't even matter right now. I think about that, but it doesn't even matter right now at the climate of of society, of the society downfold, of how bad women and bad images of women over sexualized black females have made a bad image for black females. The black females like me who actually want to settle down and have a family, because of these little women with their butts hanging out and the tits out too, making it bad for us women who don't have that image. And now, even if I was attracted, wherever I was attracted to, black or white guys, or whatever type of nationality a guy I'm attracted to, they're gonna look at these women who's got their ass handed, these loud ghetto women, and they'll think when I get a little loud or I don't listen or continue to play a pre-recorded, they'll think that I'm like those women. And this video, it's just get to know me. And it's just the whole crap show in America, and actors and White House replicas and just replicas. Because nobody's at allegedly there's no president at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah. There's been information online about that and the use of White House replicas. I heard last they were just remember they were in Georgia. Last I heard they were using Georgia. And then the witch hunt and on Mr. T, and can't they pick up something really serious, like something serious, like misrepresenting your. Can they actually pick something that's actually. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, because the more they prosecute or try to get Mr. T, I notice it's getting more black supporters, more people that look more like me. You let's go online. There are plenty of videos. There are different videos, and not all the black people. I'm gonna say, not all the black people look straight that I mentioned about support. Because remember, I said in this video that the leader for the walk away from the Democrat is openly gay. He's not black, but he was openly gay. You might think he might have some influence on, People are finding out, they're waking up. But see, that's why they wanted all these people that's, come in illegally. They know they could, they can just give them handouts and get them to vote Democrat. Whoever they want to vote, they can just. I'm gonna leave that alone. This video is longer than I had planned it to be, and my nose is running. It's not supposed to be running. I have love for the people. And I don't want my nose to keep running. So I'm going to leave this video there. And I have a lot of things to say, and they're important. And I don't know. I don't know if people will watch it. I have a lot of things to say. And I have love for people. And being found by somebody these days, being a good woman, being found, and being melanated, it's even quite twice as harder. Not that I can't. I believe I'm good looking and I'm nice, but it's just that it's hard. And I love the people. And I bless y'all. And y'all have a good day or whatever time y'all seeing this.